Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Lampman joined here today by the Kuemper boys 4x800 relay team down here at the boys state track meet, or the co-ed state track meet, but the boys 4x800 just wrapping up in Class 2A. We'll start with Tregan Beiter, who started things here today. Man, that group got out fast. What was that start like today?
I didn't know how the start was going to be because we were in like the, the thing forward. So we were in front of all the other guys, and I was kind of the inside guy, so they kind of just like tunneled in on me. I tried to stay with them, and I thought I stayed with them until we could break in. I thought I stayed with them well, and then I just tried to run the first lap as best as I could.
How quick was that pace early on?
I mean, I've been going out at 6, like I've been close to 60 all year. And then today I went out in 60, which was my goal, and I was like, oh yeah, 60. And then I got to about 300 left, and my legs, I couldn't do it anymore.
How'd you fight through? Because it looked to me like you finished pretty well.
I finished all right. I mean, to fight through it, I just knew I couldn't let my teammates down. That was the big thing. We got 2 seniors, so I didn't want to I was pretty far behind, but I wanted just to finish strong for them because I know they do the same thing for me.
What do you take away from today to help you in the future?
I mean, today was a great day. I'll definitely remember this forever. It just to stay hungry for my next 2 years. This is my first year of track, and I really liked it. So, I mean, just to stay hungry and keep working throughout the off season to come back here.
Well, Tregan, I appreciate it. Tregan, appreciate you joining us, man. Great job out here today, and best luck. You bet. Let's move over now to Koby Lampman, one of those seniors. And Koby, how'd you feel out here today?
Oh, well, I had a slice of pizza about an hour ago, so that's not really sitting too well. Thought maybe I'd have a little bit more time, but that's all right. I felt okay.
Take me through the early part of the race when you got the baton. How did you feel early on?
Yeah, I knew we had some catching up to do a little bit, so I just tried to, stay with those guys. I knew they were going to be fast, maybe catch 1 or 2 of them. That was my goal. It was to catch the guy in front of me, and I did that, so that's all right.
How quick was that pace for you? Did you feel like you were running what you wanted to with your strategy?
Yeah, I don't know what my what my first lap was, but I think it was probably close to pace. And the second lap was kind of just whatever I had. My legs were kind of dead from standing around here all day, but that's all right.
What are you going to take away from this experience being down here? What memory?
Well, just hanging out with the guys today and the whole season, really. I had a lot of fun this year. It didn't exactly go the way I planned. I planned on running 400s and maybe something less than that this year, but 800 kind of called my name back, and so I had a great season. So,
congrats on a great season. Appreciate you joining us. Good job out here today.
Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. Let's move over now to Trevor Rial, and Trevor ran the 3rd leg here today. I thought you had a really nice close. Was that the strongest part of the race for you, or did you feel like you ran better at some other point in the race?
I'd say, yeah, that's probably pretty close to my best. Right away, the handoff, we kind of got screwed up because it was just Koby and I don't remember what school he was from, and the kid in front of me, he wasn't going forward to the first lane. There wasn't any other guys there, so I didn't know what happened there, but we had to kind of flip around, try to make sure to get the baton. So handoff was a little rough, but then that kid was just a bit in front of me. I passed him right away, and then I didn't really have anybody to run with, and then so I was just trying to run my pace that we practiced all week and stuff, and then I saw the kid was about 30-40 meters ahead of me with 1 lap left, and I was like, that was just my goal, was just trying to catch him by the end, give it to Jacob.
So tell me what's going through your mind as you're gaining on him.
I got to catch him. That's what I was thinking to myself, and I just know that when I run trying to catch somebody, I run my best. I've noticed that throughout the season, so I know that definitely helped my time today, trying to catch him. Almost got him, and then Jacob finished well.
So, favorite memory of being down here right now up to this point, being a senior down here at State Track?
I mean, just being around this atmosphere all day, it's just really cool to see. Anytime throughout the day you come here, the stands are full, and everybody's cheering all the time. And I just think that's really cool. Last year was obviously more of an awe moment of the first time being at Drake. So not as much as that, but just being here, I love the feeling of being here.
Well, congrats, man, on everything. Great season. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. Let's move over now. And Mr. Greving, Jacob Greving, joining us here. You ran earlier today, and you had to come back. Were you strong? Did you feel good?
I felt all right. I mean, I felt better than what I usually do, doing the 2 mile and the 4x8. So, yeah.
What'd you do in between to get ready?
I jogged about half mile, really easy. Put my legs up, like rested them up, so the lactic acid flow down. Stretched quite a bit, and that was about it. That was about all I had time for.
Where did you feel your best in this 800?
Probably the last 100 or the first one. So the last 100, I caught this kid that was probably 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds ahead of us when I got the baton, and I just stayed on him. Didn't worry about time. I just tried to beat him at the end. I did. And behind me there was a kid about 5 seconds. I put even more than that on him, so I'll take it.
Well, I tell you what, man, you had a great close today. I just knew you were going to get that guy from the time you got the baton. I'm like, he's going to hunt him down. And you went out and got him. Well, I tell you what, great job. Appreciate you joining us here tonight. Go get rested up.
Thank you.